Hey Sasha,
Hey Chase.
how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing pretty well myself. I hear you've got a little project for us today, but before we start that, do you mind telling the people who might not be informed what you do here at Heat Transfer Warehouse?
Yeah, so I am the team lead of web and marketing at Heat Transfer Warehouse.
All right, that sounds pretty fun.
Yeah, it is.
So what do you have prepared for us today?
Well, I'm going to be just pressing some random HTV, and here you got some questions for me. I guess that's why I'm here.
To start off with, what was your first impression of Heat Transfer Warehouse?
Oh man, I mean, I know I'm not alone in this, but I thought it was a heating company, like a heating repair company. And once I watched the videos, I realized it was like garment decorating, and I immediately wanted to get hired here because it just looked like so much fun to work here.
You've got some cool core values here, as well as you know. Which one of those core values resonates with you the most?
Well, recently we added a core value called development, and I have definitely experienced a lot of development while working here. And a lot of places you kind of get stagnant, and this place really wants to help you grow as an individual and also as a team member.
How many years have you been working here?
Oh man, it's been over 5 years now. And it has been a very interesting ride for myself, so.
Where did you start out at Heat Transfer Warehouse? Did you start out in web marketing, or did you kind of migrate there from another area?
Oh, yeah. So I started out as a production artist, which I really, really loved it. I could be creative and also not have to worry about like dealing with customers or dealing with other projects. And then after that, for about 3.5 years, I went into web and marketing, where I found myself getting more into marketing and did web and marketing for, I'd say, was it close to a year, I think? Kirk decided that there needed to be a team lead for web and marketing, and I met with him for 2 weeks because it was my first team lead position, and I was really nervous about it. I was really, really nervous about it. And I wanted to make sure my decision was the right decision, and met with them and the rest of leadership on if I should take that position. And they're like, you're already kind of doing a lot of it, so we believe that you can do it. It's been a very interesting ride, I'll tell you that.
And considering kind of the foggy idea that you had of what might actually be done at Heat Transfer Warehouse when you started, you found that out. How do you now describe it to your friends and family?
Oh, I usually am very vague about we just decorate garments, because it's a really hard position to kind of talk about.
What has been your favorite memory since working here for 5 years?
Oh, all the Christmas parties. I can't pinpoint one, but getting everyone together from all the other locations just to party, joke, have fun is an amazing thing that we do here.
Moving towards the future, what goals do you have within the company here?
Since I am in web and marketing, and we are the face of Heat Transfer Warehouse, that we are a trusting company for customers to come to, for even our team members to want to come here and work. Because I've worked at places where I was just a number. They didn't really care about my feelings. They didn't care about my experience. They didn't care about my growth. This place here does. And that is a very rare trait for a lot of companies. And so I want to make sure that we stay true to ourselves on social media, email, and the products that we sell. And so keeping that face up in front of our customers is really, really important to me.
How do you feel you yourself have grown or changed since working here?
I am a stronger person than I thought, and being able to keep my creativity up and going for so long, faith in myself has definitely improved. And the team leader position is a journey that I'm still experiencing. And it is definitely a very, very interesting and growth journey for me. Ugh, it smells awful. Gotta let it cool down on this one.
Do you happen to have any interesting heat press stories for us? Has anything gone drastically awry or anything like that?
I did stick firecrackers into a heat press before.
And how'd that turn out?
It was not great. It was a broken heat press. I gotta come clean to the internet. And we were under supervision. It was fine, I promise. Do a cold peel and then I gotta repress. Final press.
Okay, and Sasha, show us your design here.
All right. I got this.
Nice. No fear we have here. And a heat press, perfect. Tell me about your design. What do we all have going on there? I see the heat press at the bottom.
Yes, right there is the little heat press. And then I've got the pen tool, which is my favorite tool to use in Illustrator. I've got our little icon for emails, SMS, kind of my marketing right there. And then this part right here are all the tools that I use for Deco Vibe when I was in the art department back there. And No Fear We Have Here actually came from a Will It Press. It's more of a reminder to myself of try new things. Like, it's okay. Like, if you struggle, if you fail, if you change, if you don't change, just try things out and just keep growing and don't have fear in your life. Thanks for watching and thanks for talking with me. Thanks for watching!